Welcome students. In this video we will discuss about electrolysis. Before discussing about what is electrolysis, let us first discuss about what do we mean by charge and flow of charge, that is electric current. There is no specific definition about charge, but what we can say is that what happens if a material possesses some amount of charge. We all know that every material around us is composed of a number of atoms oriented in a certain manner. Now, every atom possesses a positively charged nucleus and negatively charged electrons in different orbits around the nucleus. Now, these electrons and the nucleus, which is basically composed of neutrons and protons, possess some electrical phenomena which is known as charge. By virtue of this quality or these characteristics, what we see that different charge particles interact within themselves in a certain manner. If two positive charges come to close contact, then we see that there is a repulsion force going on in between them due to their electrical property of charge. Because these two particles possess some amount of positive charge, they interact between themselves and they repel each other. Now, if similar type of charges come to close contact or close vicinity to each other, they repel. But if different type of charge interact, then they attract each other. So, we cannot define charge, but we can define what happens if a particle possesses some amount of charge. That is, due to their charge condition, they can attract opposite kind of charges or charged particles, and they can repel similar kind of charged particles, such as two positive charge and two negative charge. Now, what do we mean by current? By current, we mean the flow of charge. Basically, the flow of positive charge determines the direction of current. Now, let us move to materials who allow this flow of charge. Now, there are some materials which can easily pass electric current. That is, they provide lesser resistance to the flow of charge through them. Those kind of materials have high electrical conductivity. That is, they let the charges pass through them. But there are some other materials who do not let charges pass through them so easily. They provide a higher resistance to them, to the charged particle to flow. Those kind of materials are known as insulators. So, what is electrical conductivity? The measure of the ability of carrying electrical current. The measure of the ability of carrying electrical current is electrical conductivity. And depending on the ease of conduct, there are two types of material. First one is conductor, which let the electrical charges pass easily, provides lesser resistance to the electrical current. Those are known as conductors. And insulators, which provide higher resistance to electrical current. Now, let us describe what I mean by electrolysis. Electrolysis is a chemical phenomenon in which whenever a current is passed through a material in fused state or in aqueous solution, it undergoes chemical change and yields new substances. So what is electrolysis? It is a chemical phenomena by which we can generate new substances by passing an electrical current through it. The main condition is the material through which we are passing the electrical current, known as the electrolyte, must be in fused state or in aqueous solution. Now, the material used in electrolysis is electrolyte. The setup of electrolysis is something like this, where in this bucket there is a electrolyte, the material through which we are intending to pass the electricity and generate the new substances, and these two are the electrodes. The positive electrode connected to the positive terminal of the battery is known as the anode, and the negative electrode connected to the negative terminal of the battery is known as cathode. And this is a bulb which detects the flow of current. Whenever there is a current flowing through this, the bulb glows. That's all. Thank you. For testing your understanding of this lesson and more videos, log on to www.tubelessons.net.